Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to get the remaining of the recommendations required to join the Arcane University. So yeah, let's do it. So in our previous video we just completed the Layer Win Mages Guild recommendation quest. So right now we're gonna go to Skinguard and continue with the following one. So yeah, let's make our way there. So what you want to do is just follow this path, keep going straight, and you will see it right here. So let's go, let's head inside. So once inside, what we need to do is head up this way.
Fantastic.
And once you're inside, you want to speak to her.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Yeah, we're looking for a recommendation.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
Okay.
Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again,
Wow.
but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Sweet. So let's
Have
gather
Earthor
some
seen me when he gets
information.
back,
So,
is it?
let's see.
I could eat nothing but
Let's speak with this guy, yeah?
What? Who are you?
Let's speak about Earthor.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Alright. Let's speak with this person
I
now.
hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Oh,
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
alright, let's talk about the Bleak Flat Cave.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
Okay,
I'm
let's
here
speak
to
back to
help.
him.
Well,
Speak about the Bleak Flats Cave.
it's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay, great. So
Good
let's just
luck
inform her
finding
about
Hunter.
the information we just gathered. So yeah, go back to her.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume?
Yep. Speak about the Bleak Flats
Oh, I
Cave.
do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back.
You're a
Okay.
sneaky looking sort.
So let's make our way there. So now that we made our way here, let's head inside the cave. Once inside the cave, what you want to do is you want to clear out this cave completely by killing all the enemies inside. So I'll see you guys back in a bit. Okay, now that we've cleared up everything, what we want to do is we want to follow this path. Keep heading straight into your left this way. Keep going straight. Just to remind you, there's a path down here where you can kill some zombies as well. And do make sure that you kill every zombie inside. Yep, keep following this path. Keep heading straight this way. Keep going straight into your right. And there he is. This is Earthor.
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Yep, just say follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Great. Now that we
Can't
found
wait to be back
Earthor,
in
let's head
Skingrad,
back to the guild.
Safe and sound.
So now that we made it back to the
How
guild,
are you?
we just need to inform her that we found him.
Thanks for asking. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Speak to her about Earthor.
He's... Salinas should be around here.
Oops, sorry, I meant the recommendation option.
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Okay, great. Now that we've done that, there's 2 left. So let's head into the next town.
Well met.
So for our next town, we're gonna go into Anvil. So you wanna just quick teleport to Anvil main gate. Just head straight and you can literally see it right there. So let's head in. Once inside, speak to her about the recommendation.
Hello, associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process.
Okay. Speak to her about the recommendation.
Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared?
Of course.
Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Okay, so say go on.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Okay, great. So let's make our way to the inn.
Farewell.
Yeah? So I'll see you guys in a bit. So once you've come to the inn, what you want to do is you want to head inside. Once inside, you want to
Anytime
speak
now.
to her
Hello,
about
hello,
the
stranger.
quest.
What can I do for you? Cariel has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Christoph. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a travelling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend. I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall. But good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
Well, there you go. So let's speak to this guy
I
to
suppose
book
I
a
have a
room.
moment. Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night?
Yeah, say you want a bed for the night.
Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll.
Say that you're a merchant.
Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to.
Ooh.
Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders.
Wow, okay.
I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night?
Say you'll take it.
Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well.
Great. So let's make our way
Good day.
upstairs.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant?
Yeah, just say yeah, that's right.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case.
Okay.
Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
A senseless death, huh? You a bit sus. But anyways, let's make our way up.
Greetings to
What's
you.
your story?
What?
Just go
What's
to
new with
any
you?
room, so I'll just use the
I
last
heard
one.
there were some goblins
And I'll
around here
see you guys in
recently.
a bit.
Awful creepy.
Hello there.
So there you go. So I've woken up, it's around 10 o'clock. Now to speak to her about this.
All right, it should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested here, you need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight, along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle a matter quickly. Now get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
Alright, great. So yeah, let's go to sleep. So yeah, just make sure it's early in the morning, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright now, so I've woken up around 8 o'clock, so I spent the night, so let's make our way now, yeah? So let's head outside.
It's free. What do you want?
Once inside, what we want to do is we want to follow this path. Just open this gate and head out, make our way. Just keep following this path, or just follow the green cursor you can see underneath. And as you can see, it's pointing this way. Oh,
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. they were most disappointing.
Alright, let's do this.
I fought
Whoa, she's fast.
fearsome than you.
Where is she? Oh, there we go.
Why won't you die?
Wow. Wow, mind my aim there. But basically, once you've killed her, just go back to the guild and just inform them about the situation. So, see you guys in a bit. So, once you've made it back to the guild, just inform her about the situation.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found?
Just inform her, and once that's done, that's your recommendation done for this city.
A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Okay. So yeah.
Goodbye.
Once we're done here, let's head our way to the final town, for the final city now, yeah? So for our final recommendation, we're going to head into Carroll. I'm just going to quick travel to the Carroll South Gate. Once here, just keep going straight. Keep following this path. Stick to your left. And right there you will see the Mages Guild building. So head inside. So once inside, what you want to do, you want to speak to him.
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
Speak to him about the recommendation.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Yeah? So speak to him about Irana.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers.
Okay.
I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is.
Okay.
Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
Okay. So yeah.
Make haste.
So let's make our way to her. So once you've spoken to him, you want to make your way to her house. So once inside, just speak to her.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you.
Okay.
Best if kept just between us.
Say yes, you're interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it in an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
So yeah, once you've spoken to her, make your way back to the guild. Just inform him about the situation of what's happening. So once inside the Mages Guild, just inform him about the situation.
What?
Mention to him about the Fingers of the Mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay. So once you've informed him, now let's make our way to the mountain. So once we made it to Cloud Top, what you want to do is you want to search this corpse. In the corpse you'll find the Fingers of the Mountain. So there you go. So once you've collected the book, what you can do is you have one of two options. One is you can give it back to Irina in the Grey Mane Tavern, or you can give it back to the guild directly. So let me just explain to you quickly which choice you can pick. So if you give it to the guild directly, then that's basically the quest done and you'll get the recommendation. However, if you wish to obtain the Fingers of the Mountain spell, then what you want to do, you want to speak to Irina about this, give her the book, she will read about it, and then she will instruct you to come back to this mountain. What you want to do is you want to use an electric spell on this, and that will give you the new spell called Fingers of the Mountain. Since this is going to be a quick guide, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hand in the book. So I'll see you back at the guild. So once you're in the guild, just inform me about the book that you found it.
What do you... You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Just say, yeah, here's the book.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
Well, now there you go. So now that we've got all the recommendations, now we can head into the Arcane University. So yeah, let's do that. So once that you have all the 7 recommendations, now you can just quick travel to the Imperial City, to the Arcane University. Keep heading straight this way. Once inside, you want to speak to him.
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of Apprentice and grant you the robe of the Apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
So now that you've collected all the 7 recommendations from all 7 different cities, you're probably thinking, why bother going through all that hassle? And let me tell you why. Now that you've gained access to the university, you can actually start creating different spells of your own. Or if you wish, you can always enchant your armor for different abilities. So yeah, this is it for this guide. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye now.